So that's a big boost for the Flyers.
Well, the opening jump ball is won by Nicholson, and Manchester will get the first possession of this game. Brodie sets the screen, looking for him inside. Adetokasi does well to get hands on it. Jones driving in the paint. Nice move. And Jones with the first 5 points of the game. And Bristol grabbed the rebound. Anderson snakes his way inside. Nice move. Bobbles around twice, and Brodie with another rebound. End-to-end stuff so far in this one. Will Yoakum coast to coast with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, Yoakum flying down the wing, got the bounce pass, soars up high, gets the Flyers crowd up off their feet.
Nice move by Jones. And Max Jones now 7 first quarter points for Manchester.
Absolutely on fire. He said the really good fine form at the moment from Jones, and 7 early points for him.
Your second team foul against the Bristol Flyers. Here's Jones coming off the screen for 3, knocks it down. Flyers looking to push here. Holden into the paint, nice pass. And Darnell Brodie with the reverse finish. Irving can push in transition. Jones open for 3, knocks it down. Now Max Jones is cooking in this first quarter.
Just that little pass behind, saw Jones trailing.
Anderson backdoor, flushes it home. And Manchester caught napping on the defensive end. Screen from McCormack. Anderson downhill, looking for Holden. He kicks it out to Zach Anderson. Anderson open for 3, knocks it down the other way.
The unselfish play, McCormack kicking it out to Anderson. Good
Anderson
steal from
comes
Anderson.
away with the steal. Anderson all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. What a block by him. What a way to recover after committing the turnover. JB off the glass. Here he is in the paint, puts it up, puts it in. You could find yourself sat on the bench, but he certainly made up for it.
Yeah, he recovered, then came down the other end and scored as well.
Here's Kristen. Kristen downhill, floats it up and in. Walsh turns the corner. Evan Walsh looking inside. Delpesh with the offensive rebound. Kristen fakes the 3, puts it on the floor and lays it up with the right hand.
Represent Cheshire last year, and I think there's definitely more to come.
Irvin turns it over. Good D by the Flyers. Brown off to the races in transition. Lefty layup is good.
The offense, that's a few times now. Steals have resulted in transition. This time JB able to get out on the break and finish. A nice move with the left hand.
Kicks it out. Irvin in the corner. Can't get it to go. Adetokasi does well to grab the rebound though. Evan Walsh with the steal. Flyers with numbers in transition. Walsh to Delpesh. Delpesh with the finish.
Just got blocked off, able to find Delpesh.
Irvin in the corner. Smith Jr. Kristen off 1 foot, gets it to go. An incredibly tough fadeaway jumper. Anderson with the rebound. Brown with the crossover, downhill with the finish. Delpesh comes up to set the screen. Anderson. Zach Anderson with the back door. Oh, it's denied by Nicholson, but Anderson keeps it alive. Here comes Jones the other way. Jones. What about the 3? Puts it on the floor. Tough fadeaway. Oh my goodness, what a finish. Jones turning the corner. Jones hesitates, downhill, puts it up, puts it in, and 1.
A player that's got full confidence. You're looking at him right now, just getting it done, all ends.
It ends up on the floor, no foul given. Manchester off to the races. Smith with the finish. Anderson playing that 2-man game with Brodie. Ends up with him. Brodie puts it in. Nothing was stopping Darnell Brodie from scoring on his in the rebound. Flyers again can push. Yoakum downhill. Will Yoakum. Oh, it's denied by Ossaboyan.
He does attack in the hoop. That was a great. Was it Ossaboyan there with the hand?
Joe Anderson comes to collect the ball. Anderson to Holden. Holden in the paint. Puts it up. Puts it in. Kicks it out. Here comes a 3 ball. No good that time, but Nicholson able to recycle for a new 14. Jones slices the lane. Puts it up and in. Joe Anderson splits the D downhill, right down Main Street, can't get it to go. Manchester can push. Smith stomps on a dime, pulls up for three, no good, but there's Duke Shelton on the follow, count it, and the foul. And Duke Shelton to the line for a three-point play.
Certainly does bring energy to this Manchester team, grabbing that offensive rebound and with the finish.
McCormack comes up to set the screen. Anderson, skip pass, Kristen open in the corner, splashes it from downtown. Anderson coming off the screen, finds Zach Anderson now. Here he is going to work on Irvin. Puts it on the floor, nowhere to go. It's a tough fadeaway jumper, but he splashes it from the foul line. Flyers back on top by 10 here. Jones kicks it out to Adetakasi. He puts it on the floor. Here is Irving, and it's stolen again by Bristol. Yoakum. Oh my goodness, Will Yoakum!
Top for Flyers. 2 early steals converted at the end, and Yoakum flying on the wing.
Started by Yoakum. Jones with the step back. Jones all the way to the hoop. Nice move. And Max Jones just picking up. Holden. Brody comes up to set the screen. Holden inside to oh my goodness, Darnell Brody!
Together. You see that screen there.
Now Darnell Brody into the triple team here. And Jones comes away with it. Jones looking for Irving. Nice pass. And Smith. Guarded by Joe Anderson. Smith splits the D. Adetakasi in the corner. Strings it for three. Smith. PJ Smith swings to Adetakasi. Going to work on Yoakum. Fading away. Oh, what a move. Here's PJ Smith Jr. Osaboyan comes up to set the screen, sets another one. Smith for three, knocks it down.
Manchester really stepping up the defense.
Smith downhill, gets it to go, and the lead is down to 2 as Coach Kapoulis looks to call a timeout. Guarded by Carey. Kristen coming off the screen, thought about the three, puts it on the floor. Strong move by Cam Kristen, and he gets the floater to go.
Good offensive play from Cam Kristen. Much needed bucket for the Flyers.
Osaboyan pulls up from the foul line, strings it for 2.
Osaboyan.
Anderson guarded by Carey here. Oh, nice move. Joe Anderson pulls up with the mid-range 2. Osaboyan fighting with McCormack. Osaboyan, nice move. Just weaves his way past Delpesh.
It's a great play from Osaboyan. It's bringing so much energy to this third quarter for Manchester.
Adetakasi has it all the way to the rim, lays it in for 2. Osaboyan going to work on McCormack. Gabe Osaboyan, nice move. And Manchester back on top for the first time since the first quarter. Anderson, screen comes from Brody. Anderson to the basket, ball goes into Brody. Brody puts it up and in. Comes up to set the screen, shot clock down to 10. Brody, the ball is not loose. Brown has it in the corner for 3. And Bristol Flyers knock down the triple. Brody now top to Brown. Yoakum's coming off the screen, but slipped into McCormack. Oh, it's denied by Irvin. Oh, it's denied again by Shelton, but a foul is called. Reaction from the Manchester players. Hard to tell really from that angle. Jones into the paint is short. McCormack with the board. Flyers off to the races. It's Walsh downhill. Oh, it's denied. Just over 8 minutes to go. Manchester with a chance to retake the lead. Smith, step back, pulls up for 2, knocks it down. And Manchester back on top by 1. Shelton comes up to set the screen. Jones, skip pass, Adetakasi. Euro step, puts it up, gets the friendly roll. Anderson. McCormack sets the screen, pops out to the three-point line. Skip pass, Brown in the corner, knocks it down.
And looks like maybe a zone, is it?
The screen comes up from Shelton. Ball goes into Shelton, and Shelton with the finish, and draws the foul. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Jones, guarded by Brown, beats his defender, nice move. And Max Jones now up to 26 points. Jones fakes the three, puts it on the floor, weaves his way through traffic. Oh, what a move! Max Jones. Good D by Jones. McCormack nowhere to go. Ball comes off the foot. And Manchester with the steal. And it's a Cassie for three. Knocks it down. And that's got to be a dagger. And it's a Cassie into a double team. Here's Kristen. Going to spin on Smith. Kristen grabs his own rebound. Puts it in for two.
And able to grab his offensive board and put it home.
Big possession coming up for both of these teams. Smith from the elbow knocks it down.
Smooth from Smith off a couple of crossovers.
Pull up Jay. Brody with the screen. Brown has it at the three-point line. He pulls up for two. He strings it. Smith out to Jones. Jones nowhere to go. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Osborne with the rebound though. Here's Smith for three. Knocks it down. Off second chance opportunities. Ball in quickly by Bristol. Kristen for three at the other end. He can't get it to go. Free throw line as well. Misses the second though. Final 10 seconds of this one. Ball goes into Brown. Brown able to put it in with the layup.
That sort of shooting performance.
Brown pulls up for three, is short, and that will do it. Manchester come out on top. It's a big win for Coach Matthew Otten's side.